Good morning. You're watching Top 10 India. Here are the 10 biggest stories shaping India this morning, Friday, July 31, 2026. Parliament clears anti-paper leak law. India's parliament has cleared the anti-paper leak bill after it passed both houses. The new law introduces tougher penalties for organized exam fraud, paper leaks and unfair recruitment practices. The government says the legislation aims to improve transparency in public examinations and restore confidence among students. The law comes after several recruitment and entrance exam controversies in recent years. A stricter legal framework could strengthen trust in India's examination and recruitment system. Monsoon triggers heavy rain alerts across multiple states. The India Meteorological Department has issued heavy to very heavy rainfall warnings across several states including Delhi, Gujarat, Assam, Karnataka, Odisha, Maharashtra and Kerala. Local administrations are monitoring flood-prone areas while emergency teams remain on standby. Residents have been advised to avoid unnecessary travel and follow official weather advisories as intense monsoon activity continues. Heavy rainfall can disrupt transport, agriculture and public safety across large parts of the country. India improves in global competitiveness ranking. India has climbed significantly in a global competitiveness index, improving its position by 25 places according to recent reports highlighted during the parliamentary session. The improvement reflects progress in several economic and institutional indicators. Officials say continued reforms, infrastructure investment and digital expansion have supported the country's performance. A stronger competitiveness ranking can improve investor confidence and economic growth prospects. Assam flood damage assessment completed. A central assessment team has completed its review of flood damage in Assam. Authorities continue relief and rehabilitation work in affected districts while monitoring water levels. The assessment will help determine financial assistance and long-term recovery measures for impacted communities. The assessment guides disaster relief funding and rebuilding efforts. Kanwar Yatra traffic advisory in North India. Traffic restrictions remain in place across parts of Delhi and neighbouring states as the annual Kanwar Yatra continues. Authorities have implemented diversions and additional security arrangements to manage large pilgrim movements and reduce congestion. Commuters are advised to check local traffic updates before travelling. Advanced planning can help reduce delays and improve public safety. Income tax return deadline ends today. Today is the last day for many eligible taxpayers to file their income tax returns for the current assessment year. Tax experts advise completing filings before the deadline to avoid penalties and compliance issues. The Income Tax Department has encouraged online filing through its digital portal. Missing the deadline may result in penalties and delayed processing. External Affairs Minister raises concerns over Black Sea attacks. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has spoken with his Ukrainian counterpart and expressed concern over attacks affecting Indian seafarers operating in the Black Sea region. India reiterated the importance of maritime safety and the protection of civilians working in international shipping. The safety of Indian citizens working overseas remains a national priority. Odisha medical examination under investigation. Authorities are investigating reports that medical examination questions circulated on messaging platforms during an examination in Odisha. Officials have begun inquiries to determine whether any breach occurred and what further action may be required. Maintaining exam integrity is essential for fair admissions and public trust. Ajinkya Rahane announces international retirement. Veteran Indian cricketer Ajinkya Rahane has announced his retirement from international cricket. Rahane represented India across formats and was widely recognized for his leadership and important overseas performances. The cricket community has paid tribute to his long international career. It marks the end of a significant chapter in Indian cricket. International Middle East tensions continue to affect India. Developments in the Middle East continue to be closely monitored because of their potential impact on global energy markets. Analysts see prolonged instability could influence crude oil prices and transportation costs. As one of the world's largest oil importers, India remains sensitive to fluctuations in global energy supplies. Higher global oil prices can affect inflation, fuel costs and India's economy. That was your Top 10 India Morning News Report for 31 July 2026. Stay informed, stay verified and join us again for the latest national and global updates.